With the brand new major update for Gray Zone Warfare getting closer and closer and the preview event being right around the corner, I thought this would be the perfect time to drop a video for all of you guys, going over all of the information that I had in my previous videos that the devs have given us and putting it all in one video to give you guys a rundown of every single thing coming in update 0.3 Winds of War. The preview event is going on from the 17th till the 21st, so there is a high chance for a bunch of you watching this video. It is going on right now. Now, I know a lot of you will rather watch your favorite streamer, and I completely understand, but I will also be part of the early preview event, so if you could head over to twitch.tv/iChronoTV and just go hang out for a minute and then lurk, I would deeply appreciate it. Anybody that takes the second to come by and say hi and helps boost that view counter up for me even a little bit will honestly help me out massively in getting my channel a little bit out there, and I will deeply appreciate it. This is not going to be everything down to very last detail for things coming in Winds of War. There's some things that I still can't talk about, so a rundown and overview of all of that will be coming in a future video. But honestly, this update is so good. It is really solid, and you guys really don't want to miss out. Last thing, I have been very blessed, and thanks to all of you, my subscribers, I have managed to reach 500 subscribers. We are now even over 500 subs. So YouTube, let me create this club membership thingy majiggy. So if you are doing well for yourself right now and you have a little bit of the money to spare, please consider clicking that join button and becoming a member. I'm trying to live the dream and make this a full-time thing, so any sort of help towards that, such as becoming a member and financial support, would be massive. Now let's get right into the video. The major things coming with update 0.3 Winds of War. Let's start off with the brand new guns that are coming to the game. My two favorite are the SIG MCX, that's going to be in 300 blackout caliber, and the MP7, that's going to be in 4.6 by 30. They are also adding a Beretta and an SVD. With the addition of new calibers, they are also adding new mechanics to the rounds, such as the tumbling effects for the MP7 rounds. All of these new guns are also coming with more than 80 brand new attachments, and that includes new red dots and scopes. Scopes will also have now the ability to smooth zoom. The scopes will also appropriately react to new rain and weather effects. Things like raindrops and water streaks will show on the scopes. Along with these new guns, we are also getting a bunch of new gear that includes helmets and armors, along with a new higher armor level. We are getting a brand new stash sorting system as well. I'm really excited about this one, probably a little bit too much, because this stash sorting system is going to allow us to order the sorting categories in whatever order we want. So whatever you like at the top will be at the top, and we are getting some brand new containers for holding different types of items to help out other people that are poors like me with a standard account and limited stash space. They are doing some improvements to the AI by adding all of the complexity that the player character has, such as their organs and appropriate status effects that will come alongside these organs. AI will visually show their status through new animations when they are injured or their organs are damaged. There are going to be new animations such as flinching or slouching over when the AI gets hit in areas like the stomach. All of these additions to the AI should also make the TTK and some of the issues people brought up with the AI before either non-existent or so much better. There are a bunch of changes coming to the quests. A lot of the quests are getting reworked and are improved tremendously, in my opinion, with much nicer storytelling when it comes to the quest description and the visual storytelling of when you're actually doing the quest. Now, you will no longer have to fly all the way back to your fob to deliver these quests or to even re-gear. When it comes to questing, you will be able now to get quests from your vendors, as you will be able to also access vendors in your brand new outposts, and you will also be able to deliver these quests in those brand new outposts as long as your faction is controlling them. Certain quests require you to pick up certain specific specific items, and those items are still only going to be available at the bench in the fob, but everything else you can easily do from the brand new outposts. The vendor levels are also getting reworked and what's available to the players at what level of vendor, and we are also getting a brand new vendor called Vulture. He's a black market vendor and he is local to the island of Lamang, and Vulture will be available in one of the new outposts for the faction that is controlling it. Major additions are coming to improve the PvP and add gameplay loops that promote and encourage PvP. Starting off with the outpost, there will be numerous outposts scattered across the whole map that factions will be able to take over and then fight one another for its control. Once a faction controls these outposts, the outpost will now serve as a new respawn point or even a logout point, and it will allow you to access your stash and the vendors. This should be a major help when it comes to staying in the loop and on the move and exploring the map without needing as many heli rides and having a bunch of your time being sunk into just flying about and not actually playing the game. They are also adding these conflict zones. These will be red zones showing up on the map that will appear when players engage one another. These conflict zones will be visible for all the players to feel free to then go and join the PvP and not have to spend time looking for it. They are also adding trackers to the game that you can plant on your gear and on your guns. On death, you'll be able to track the piece that you place the tracker on, and if anybody dares to steal that piece of gear or gun that has the tracker, you will be able to track it across the entire map at any location as long as they don't put the gear into their storage. Then the tracker will disappear and they'll have to keep it in the storage until the timer for the tracker runs out. If they take it out of the storage before that timer runs out, you will be able to see the location of the gear again. They are also adding dragging to the game, which is really awesome. You will now be able to drag players that are either down and in a coma, and you'll be able to just drag them to safety and to cover so you can either heal your teammate in a more safe location. Mortars are coming to the game. Players will be able to buy these mortar shells and then mark a location on the map, which will then get bombarded by a mortar strike. Outposts are not only the new locations coming to the game, there are plenty more new locations coming, as well as some older ones being reworked and improved. We are going to get a bunch of new interesting places like the new strip club Funny Paradise. Finally, we are getting new very impressive dynamic weather system. To me, that is the major thing coming with Winds of War that is going to do so much for how the game feels and looks and plays. This system will bring new weather conditions such as cloudy, rainy, or a lightning-filled storm. The new rain effects and audio are truly a standout in this genre and multiplayer gaming all over. They have managed to achieve a very high visual quality when it comes to all the weather and rain effects, but not also the visual. The audio, it is so good as well. It's honestly 10 out of 10. All the different subtle audio changes and all the different audio represented accordingly by the surfaces that it is hitting. It feels so good and it sounds so good. It's honestly amazing. This weather system is also driven by real life data. Madfinger Games actually contact specialists from that region and use their expertise and help to get the weather and the conditions on the island of Lamang just right. Now, the weather will affect literally everything, not just the terrain. It will affect the player character, it will affect the AI and their hearing and visibility, and of course, all of the wetness everywhere is going to be a true visual eye candy. It is not only visual changes, but also gameplay implications that the new weather system will have, like the reduced visibility or hearing, and there will be humidity, so high temperatures will drain your thirst faster, causing you to need more drink. Now, I know this part should make a lot of you happy from the comments I see in my videos. I would like to say this name has been inspired by me because this is what I called it in one of my videos. So 100% was it, but I am going to take it and just be delusional just for my, just so I can feel good about myself. But yeah, a potato mode is coming to the game, guys. That is actually happening. You are going to get a potato mode for all you low-end gamers, so you can run the game better. Now, I always say FPS is not as bad as people make it out to be, but I honestly don't know how bad it is on very low-end stuff because, I never tried it. So for you very low-end users, they should be huge. This hopefully will get the frame rate for you guys high enough where you can really enjoy the game and play it properly. So I can't wait for that to be in and to hear how you guys feel about the potato mode and how much it improved your experience. All right, and for the end, I just want to repeat that Winds of War is around the corner and it is getting closer and closer to release. And the preview event is starting on the 17th. The official preview event will begin and then it will be followed up by Twitch drops sometime after the 21st. I'm sure they will announce it soon. So like I said, please make sure not to miss out and go over to twitch.tv/iChronoTV and hang out with me. I'll make sure to show everything people want to see, and hopefully I can provide a good time for all of the viewers and do a good job entertaining you guys. I'm not really a streamer, so if anything, we'll just all learn and go on this journey together. So make sure to stop by and I will love you a lot. Apart from that, make sure you like this video if it was helpful. Leave me a comment letting me know what you thought about the video and Winds of War. And we are on that journey to 1,000 subscribers. So please consider subscribing and helping out me reach that major milestone. So this will be it, and I'll see you all in the next video.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実